33 in the Poconos, 38 in Reading, our low 36, our high 54 degrees. That came at 3:26 this afternoon. At 11 o'clock, this is the scene. There's the city. The numbers, present temperature reading 43 degrees, relative humidity 67%. 30-30 on the barometers, falling northeasterly winds 10 miles an hour. Water temperature is 42. In the northeast, 44. Same outside the station, 45 for Center City, 43 at the airport. In Camden, also a pair of 4s. The exclusive AccuWeather 5-day forecast, cloudy, drizzle through tonight. We're getting some drizzle right now, overnight low about 39 degrees. We start out at 40. Cloud cover stays with us. The drizzle is also in the morning for rush hour. Cloud cover all day tomorrow. Windy conditions here about 12 to 25 miles per hour. Drizzle at any time. 50 degrees. Saturday could have a real soaker here. An inch of rain, possibly more down at the shore. Again, those strong gusty winds at the shore. 50 degrees for the high, rainy and windy. Sunday, the windy conditions stay, cloud cover. The rain starts to move away, 44 degrees. Then we have some clearing on Monday, 42 degrees, partly sunny on Tuesday. So we are going to get our first stormy weather of the 1992 season.
1992. Right, that's correct. Finally, we have a story that's as rare as lightning striking twice in the same spot. When Laura Smart Swink was born 29 years ago, she made it into the history books as the first baby of 1963 in Shelby, North Carolina. Well, this year her son lays claim to the same honors. That's right, Jeremy Tyler Swink was born at 12:23 a.m. on New Year's Day to become the first baby this year in Shelby, North Carolina. Little Jeremy wasn't due for another 10 days. Swink has 2 other children, but she says she will spoil this one rotten. That's what she said. Nightline next on Channel 6. Action News continues at 6:30 a.m. and then at noon. Now for Dave Roberts, Gary Papa, the entire Action News team, I'm Jim Gardner. Have a good night tonight.
The preceding has been a rebroadcast of tonight's 11 o'clock news, presented as a public service by Channel 6 to our late-night viewers.
We've got an explosion, and it's already up to 5 alarms.
That's the big story. Who's
Action News Base, we're on the scene.
See a live shot in 5 minutes.
Unit 6, what's your status? Get an interview with this fire chief.
Check with Dave on the weather.
Base, do you read me?
We read you, Rick. The shot looks good. We'll be
The rain's going to stop, but not the wind.
Camera 5, get your shot.
Gary, what do you have?
Overtime.
Stand by, team, coming to you in 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue Jim.
But the big story on Action News.
WPVI TV Channel 6, Philadelphia. Welcome to the Channel 6 Cinema 6 movie. And be sure to join us weeknights after ABC News Nightline for our $1 Million Movie feature films.
It's 4 days gone by, no phone call. I still don't know where my husband is.
I figured I'd just go to the Super Bowl, come back, listen to the screaming after I'm back.
And I got to deal with this. Friends coming first and me coming second or third or wherever I'm at the bottom of the list.
This is how I am, and this is how I'm gonna be. Don't be trying to change me.
Believe me, buddy, if you would have told me this, we wouldn't be married.
Married men, acting single. Next, Sally. Sally, tomorrow at 10:30 after AM Philadelphia on Channel 6. To give you an idea of how much Action News covers every day, we'd like to take you for a little ride.
School officials report increased attendance at all levels.
The new facility means 600 new jobs for the
The
area.
council has voted for an extension until funding, but right now, state troopers have a suspect in custody.
Response to the needs of the Northeast. Protesters
Could ease traffic problems very soon.
Fortunately, no one was hurt, and firefighters were able to douse the
It is
flame.
crunch time with the game on the line. There goes that news van again. Here, there, everywhere.
Announcing Zinman Furs Winter Clearance Sale now through this Sunday at the Hyatt Hotel, Route 70, Cherry Hills. We've closed our stores this weekend and moved our entire multi-million-dollar inventory to the Hyatt for this spectacular event. Save from 30 to 60% off our regular prices this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. Now there's a Zinman fur or leather for every woman and every budget. So shop the Zinman Winter Clearance this weekend and save up to 60%.
For some people, sex is a real killer. They're infected with AIDS, but they won't tell their sex partners.
As long as I'm practicing safer sex, then there's no real reason to tell them anything.
Next Donahue, when an act of love...
He denied emphatically that he was infected.
...becomes a deadly act.
These people here, they're, to me, no better than the average criminal.
People who intentionally spread AIDS.
I was afraid of being rejected.
Next Donahue, Donahue, tomorrow at 9, following Good Morning America on Channel 6.
This concert has been made possible by Good Forest Management. Take part in the most rewarding performance around. Use your woodlands wisely. Call 1-800-235-WISE. Forests for life.
It is the American dream. But once they scratch the surface,
our kids' future went into a very deep hole.
It's a nightmare.
People are hysterical.
debris pits under your backyard, landfills under your house. How can you tell? And who can you call?
I'm Gary Papa in pursuit of a poltergeist
On primetime Saturday night at 7 o'clock.
Just ask the judge. He'll tell you it's the law and it's quite clear. You can be charged for discriminating against someone with a disability. In fact, in America, everyone is entitled to equal treatment under the law. Everyone. Just ask the judge, Gregory Jensen, Redwood City, California.
Mayor Good is leaving office, but what will be the legacy of his administration?
I feel very, very good about having spent 8 years in it, but I'm ready to leave and do something else.
A look at the events and decisions that have shaped our memories of the good years. Then Visions kicks off a month-long special, up-and-coming local talent, starting with the big sound of Small Change. I'm Vernon Odom. Join me Saturday night at 7:30 on Visions.
From the McGruff files, a story about some folks who got organized to take back their neighborhood. The place was getting run down. Crime and drugs were out of hand, and honest folks felt like prisoners in their own homes. Neighbors decided to do something, so they worked together and with the police. Weekly meetings led to community action. Soon the neighbors had their neighborhood back. So don't get scared, get organized. Send for my free booklet, and I'll show you how you can help, take a bite out of crime.
From coast to coast, they're spreading the word. It's about to start, or haven't you heard? When Oprah's on, come on, Oprah's on. People rush over and turn on the power. Later, alligator be back in an hour. Oprah's on, she's talking to you. Oprah's on, so drop what you're doing. 4 o'clock, where's everybody gone? Get to your set. Oprah's on.
Tomorrow at 4, followed by Action News at 5, right here on Channel 6.
I'm a survivor of suicide. Someone I loved killed himself. That's true of millions of Americans. Most don't talk about it, and that makes matters worse. Survivors need to talk. They need to share their grief and anger. There are suicide survivor groups in almost every area of this country. Write the American Suicide Foundation. You don't deserve to hurt like this.
Thank you for joining us for the Channel 6 Cinema 6 movie. And be sure to join us weeknights after ABC News Nightline for our $1 Million Movie feature film.
Susie Wall started a home-based business. She produced, starred in, and sold X-rated videos. But that's just the beginning of the story of Sexy Susie.
You see, Susie's sales force included members of her hometown's police force. And when the cops raided her home, most of the force was forced to resign.